Hi guys, just wanted to have a little chat today and show you some things that I bought from a thrift store here in New York, as well as some other favorites that I've been loving this past month. So let's do it. I just realized I look like a Spice Girl. I don't know which one. Oh, Sporty Spice? I'm in Brooklyn. You can see a little reflection in there. Welcome to New York. And yeah, so I'm gonna be pretty quick because it is really hot in here and we've had to turn the aircon off. Thank you, Rin. Oh, sure. So I'm gonna tell you my favorite things first and then I will get straight into the haul. Firstly, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you will have seen this already, but it is this beautiful swimsuit. So they're made by this really cool ethical swimwear brand called Batoko, the label. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but I'll put the name here and I will link them down below. I'm not sure if my particular model or design is still in stock, but they have a bunch of really cool prints. Yeah, if you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen that a ton, so I love it. And yeah, check them out, they're really cool. So lastly now, you can probably see this little bad boy around my neck. I think probably all of you already know the brand. I'd be pretty surprised to find someone, at least in Australia, that doesn't. Yeah, they're by the brand YCL, which stands for Your Core Light, and I've known of and loved this brand for years now. I used to be someone that didn't invest a lot in jewelry just because I don't really know. I think I had a hard time investing in things for myself and like treating myself to nice quality things, because usually the jewelry that I have like turns my fingers green, or you know, it's kind of something that's disposable because it's so cheap and poor quality and not that well made. To have something now that just means so much to me and is so beautiful, so carefully and individually made, it just feels really special to have something like that for myself. So I'm really glad now that I have no intentions of taking this off anytime soon. So YCL are a really cool Australian brand. They are very conscious about the way they make the products and what they make and sort of what it's inspired by. I don't want to sort of say it wrong, but their story is really wonderful and inspiring. I watched a video, I think about 2 or 3 months ago, on their YouTube channel about like the passion behind it and how it all gets done. So I'll actually link that down below if you guys want to check it out too, because it made me really happy to see an Australian company just doing such good things. Not only are the pieces they make beautiful, but they are such a lovely brand. I've spoken to the people that make these and I know where they make them, and they're very transparent about that, and they're very passionate about that, which is very cool in today's day and age. It's kind of the policy of less is more, just making small beautiful things, taking the time, taking the effort to make sure it's done well, to make sure it's done really ethically. So I'll leave their link down below as well. I really like there's a necklace that's like the sun, which is beautiful, and there's one that's almost like a Buddha face, and oh, these gorgeous drop earrings. Anyway, I'm gonna link them down below. Yeah, so thank you YCL for sending me this necklace. I'm definitely gonna be buying myself some earrings soon and probably some more necklaces, and I love this so much. Okay, so now just before I get onto the haul of the clothes, which are staring at me from right there, I'm gonna share with you guys some songs that I've been loving from the past few weeks. This first one came about as a complete accident. So I was on my way home from seeing Bring It On the musical, which is fantastic, with my cousin, and she was telling me about a story of when she saw Jersey Boys. And the first song apparently begins in French, and she was really confused, and I was like, I can't really hear in my head like how this sounds. I can't envision it. I played it as soon as I got home and I just had it on repeat. This song has just kind of been the most surprising, excellent addition to my life in the past week, and so I'll share it with you guys. I hope you enjoy it too. Okay, so any really long-time followers of mine might recognize this song. I used to have a blogspot blog and I would do like a Music Monday and share a favorite song. And I just recently sort of rediscovered this, but it is by JoJo and it's a cover of a song called Sister Wife, and it just, oh. I'm telling you, when I'm moving out with you, hey there, sister wife, get the hell out, it's my night, you don't know the way. Speaking of which, this is an absolute favorite. 2 nights ago, Rin and I ended up going to see an Ali and AJ concert in the year 2018. Is that not amazing? In the morning, I was like, oh, have you guys heard this kind of newer Ali and AJ song? And I played it for my friends. And then later that day on Facebook, we saw an ad for an Ali and AJ concert playing in the city. And there happened to be tickets left on Facebook, so we ended up going for like $30 each, I think. And that was by far the best spontaneous concert I've ever been to. Wait, that's a lie. The Jonas Brothers was the best spontaneous concert of my life. This was second, and that's still saying something. Side note, did any of you watch their movie, My Super Sweet 16? If you did, please comment down below and tell me that I'm not the only person in the world, because I watched it a lot as a kid and it was really bad, but I loved it. Okay, this next song. This time last year, it was about May, and I came to America and a song had been released on like this one day, and I think I found it that day or the day later or something, and instantly fell in love with it. I didn't know it was gonna be a hit. I just thought it was like some cool random song that maybe my Spotify had suggested. That song was I Like Me Better by Love or Lauv or whatever, and like, you know, I instantly put it in a video. Ended up being the biggest song ever. This time, the opposite has happened to me. I've fallen in love with the song. Both my friend Rin and I have been obsessed with this song, but it came out like 6 months ago and we just never really got onto it. Like, I think we'd heard it, but we never really heard it, you know? And that song is The Middle. This song has just been the soundtrack of our week, basically. It's just the most feel-good, fun, best song. And my favorite part, if you listen for it, is this sound effect that they use of like an axe hitting wood, chopping wood. It's just so satisfying. I love it.
So why don't you just meet me in the middle, in the middle, baby?
Yeah, that's been a great song. And I should also mention that I've been loving the Mean Girls soundtrack. Here's the thing. I think I have very, very high standards because I'm used to listening to musicals written by Lin-Manuel Miranda or Pascal Paul. So, look, the lyrics on the Mean Girls soundtrack, I think they have a good theme and I like where it's going, but the lyrics don't always pull me in with that kind of emotional gravitas. I don't know. I still love the songs, especially like Revenge Party and I'd Rather Be Me and Till Someone Gets Hurt. Imagine being able to go from talking to singing this flawlessly, this fast.
Janice. No, it's shirt.
Yeah, I think my #1 favorite for this month is Barrett Wilbert Weed's voice and name. I just keep literally looking at this in the viewfinder. I feel like I have a constellation around my neck and that makes me really, really happy. Okay, the sun's coming through. Let's do the thrift haul. The thrift shop that we go to is called Urban Jungle. It's in Brooklyn and it's the best store I've ever been to in my entire life. Okay, so the first thing I got was this sweatshirt. Is this not just the comfiest looking thing you've ever seen? My suitcase is already quite heavy and quite full already, so I may need to leave some things here in New York, but it's not gonna be this. Okay, the second sweatshirt that I got. Rin laughs at me for getting this one because it has a sorority's name or logo on it, but the color I'm obsessed with and the print, you'll see why. Look at it. I don't know anything about the sorority or college or couldn't even tell you what it means. Epsilon, Alpha, I don't know, but I'm just obsessed with the sunflowers and this forest green color. Green is one of my favorite colors to wear and it's only $8. How could I not? Big fan. Big old fan. This is not that exciting, but next I just needed some sports shorts to wear around at camp and for exercising in because I seem to have lost my others. So I got this little pair of Nike shorts. They just, you know, the regular, do the trick. And these were $8 also. You guys will probably be able to tell by now that my style is very much like American college apparel. I'm like that dad that loves repping his kids' school, but apparently I have like 10 kids at different schools. Sorry about the light, the sun's coming in, but I don't really mind it. I kind of like it. So this next t-shirt is just this soft little Harvard tee thingy. That was $6, so not too shabby. Next, to match the overalls I'm currently sporting, is these funky little shorts. I just can't wait to wear these with like t-shirts and like long flowy white tops. I just think this is such a great everyday pair of shorts that really goes with everything. So you'll be seeing me in these quite a lot, I think. And the last little thing that I got from the thrift shop is these little guys. So again, I just needed athletic shorts to exercise in and to wear to camp every day. They're kind of a little bit cheeky, a little bit shorter than I would usually wear, but my friends convinced me to get them and I'm glad they did. Anyway, I think that's about all I have for today. So I'm gonna go and edit this video now and enjoy this beautiful New York sunset. I hope you guys are having a really, really great day wherever you are in the world. Thank you for watching and subscribe if you want to. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Why don't you just meet me in the middle?